Christina, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. If you saw the thumbnail, you know what we're doing today. It is Leither collection time. So this is my July Leither collection box, and as always, you get to peek inside before I do. So I don't know what is in here. I'm gonna see. I did not come prepared, you guys. I need to open the box, but I need to get something to open the box with. So let me do that real quick. I hope everyone is having a great day, whatever time of day it is for you. As I say when I greet my students, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I hope that you're doing well, because they're all over the world. So it could be a different time for them than it is for me. So it is now open, and I will let you peek inside. I hope you're ready. All right. There you go. That's this month's box. And so now I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to get it out. Can you tell what it is? I don't know what it is. Whoa, that's a pretty purple. Okay. Ooh, I think I know what it is. Looking at the stitch marker. So I get the monthly subscription box. This year's theme is Under the Sea. So I get the one hank and the hook. I've chosen to get the natural wood hook instead of the funfetti hook. And I just get the one hank or one skein box. So this is the inspiration for this month. So, from what I understand, from visiting the aquarium, the starfish, as we like to call it, is not called a starfish anymore. And I just learned this recently, because they are not actually in the same classification as fish. They don't act the same way. I'm just looking it up to make sure that I tell you correctly, because yes, okay, that's what I thought. So it is no longer, the starfish's name is not starfish anymore. It is now called a sea star, because it is an echinoderm, which is more closely related to sand dollars and sea urchins than it is a fish. So it's not actually a starfish. But it's still pretty, and I love these colors. So this is the inspiration for this month. And this is a sport weight yarn. It's 100% superwash merino, 328 yards, 100 grams. So this is the hank, and it looks amazing next to this. Look at that. I don't want it to focus on my... Here is the hook for this month. It is a bee hook. Turn it the right way. Bee hook. However way I need to turn it for you, but this is the hook for this month. And then this is the yarn. I don't want to pull it completely out of the skein, but you can see there's some gorgeous tones in here. I'm so excited to work with this. And then this is the set of stitch markers for the month. And I actually really love using these clips as well, because for amigurumi, these little clips work really great for stitch markers, because they're not as bulky as the lobster claws. Now for regular work, these stitch markers work amazing, but for amigurumi, this is really thin and that'll fit in there really nicely. So I'm using all of it, all of the box. Look at that starfish. Isn't that pretty? Look at the middle of that. That is gorgeous. Let me turn it around because I was showing you the gold side and it's actually pink. Look at that. Those are so pretty. All right. So that is July's box. Now, remember, I get the, whoa, super blurry. I get the box without the booklet. So I have a QR code on the back of this. So that's why I'm not turning it over, because you scan it with your phone and you can get the patterns. So now on to the next part, which is the blanket. So I'm going to show you my progress through June. So we are halfway through the year with this box. Now, I did have a question. Somebody asked me, what was I planning to do because I'm moving? Well, I have arranged to, I haven't emailed the company yet, but I've arranged with my mom to have them sent to my mom's house, and she will forward them to me depending on where I land, because I know at least for the month of August, I'm going to be kind of in transition, so I don't want it to get sent here and get lost, right? But I still want them. I still want to do it. So anyway, just a refresher. This was January, right? And this was the dolphin. This was the sea anemone. This was February. This was March. I won't forget it again. This was the octopus. This was April. This was a sea lion. This was May. This was the coral reef. And then this was June, and this was the crab. One thing that I really liked about this set of stitches for June, if you look at it, it looks like it makes little crabs walking across the sections. So when there's like a little crab there with his little claws, click, 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 and you go around and it's click, 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 little crabs. I thought that was super cute. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I don't know. But it is a really nice, it's coming along really nicely, right? It is rather wide. This is doubled. So, but you can tell the different sections. And I try to keep all of my stitch markers on here. I'm almost to the point where all of my stitch markers for this will be Leither stitch markers. I just have the two left here, which I will use the two new ones that I got to replace these for the blanket. And you guys, this is literally all the yarn that I have left from June. I barely made it. And I crochet really tightly, so I barely made it, you guys. But that's okay. I am loving this progress. It is a very unique blanket. Those people that are following along and doing this will have a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, right? So once again, thank you, Ashley and Eric. And anyone else that works with the two of you. This is, and every month has been, an amazing box. It's amazing yarn to work with. I've never had a problem with the yarn itself when I'm working with it. The only problem that I ever had was once with a skein of yarn, and that was corrected super quick. And I'm so excited every month to get this box. So that is it. I hope you have enjoyed peeking inside with me for the month of July. I'll just get everything here There's my stitch markers. They don't want to turn the right way around. And there's my hook. Give you one last look. All right. So I hope that you are doing well and be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao, Bella.